Okay. So... I think it's time I told you all the truth. The legit truth. No manipulating, none. How I became a brony, how I became a Whovian, how everything came to be. How I got a YouTube channel in the first place. How this all happened. Truly. This is the true story. A long time ago, I looked at a YouTube video of a battle, of a changeling battle, of the battle of the changelings. It was dubbed, and I wasn't interested. Saw the real thing, still wasn't interested. It wasn't until Magical Mystery Cure that I was interested. Now, I did say all this in my review, but I altered details. It took a while to like My Little Pony, to accept that I loved it. I didn't say that. I didn't say that when I did the review. It took me a while to actually love it. To accept that I loved it. Over time, I grew to love it more and more, to a point where, actually it was over a month, actually a whole summer, not a month, a whole summer, 2013. That's when Equestria Girls arrived. So when Season 3 ended, and Equestria Girls happened. And, I thought it was, but the thing is, I thought I was the only one that actually liked this stuff. It wasn't until I saw Brony's reaction to Equestria Girls that I was dead wrong. That there was other people that loved different things, and it was good. ...2014. 7th grade. I made a Pony Sona. A Pony OC. I put Rainbow Dash's mane. I added Rainbow Dash's mane, Rainbow Dash's tail, added a Rainbow Cutie mark, put some wings and a horn. And I said, just thinking, because I loved it, I just said randomly, Rainbow Hooves. I mean, rewinding a bit, that very same summer, Doctor Who, I grew to love a lot. Which gave me more inspiration for Rainbow Hooves. And my very first video was technically February 13th, I think, of 2014, where I said, hello, my name is Milo Brony 101, but since it's justification, I will go by William Dave Veron. The second, apparently. And I wanted to do another one, so I did. May 21st, 2014. I became 12 years old. Then I just kept doing it and doing it and doing it and doing it. I did vlog after vlog after vlog. Didn't care if anyone had watched it, just kept recording. Because it was just fun. And then I came up with Rainbow Hooves. Actually uploaded my stuff. People seem to have liked it. And then since FNAF was popular, I decided to do a FNAF vlog. Or blog. And that spun to FNAF 2, FNAF 3, Project Rainbow Factory, FNAF 4, and then so on. How I met Cody? Well, it was in the beginnings, actually, before YouTube. 1 year before, actually. Thing is, I didn't like him to begin at first. At first, I didn't like him. He was too different from me. He was nothing like me. I thought he was annoying. He kept talking. He also scratched my neck, which didn't help. But then again, I did provoke, so equal footing. But that was also the same year I met Jess. And I don't regret ever not meeting them. They were good friends to begin with. Well, Cody, not so much, but over time I grew to accept him for who he was. A person. A human being. So instead of treating him like something he isn't, I started treating him like he was. Just like me. A person going through his everyday life. And once we knew we had more things in common than I thought, we hanged out more, we got to know each other more, and before the first year was done, we became long life best friends. Year 7. I met Tristan, who has appeared on this channel numerous amount of times. I met Tristan, who is, again, one I consider my best friend. Now, he may not appear on the channel anymore, but that's only because he has other stuff in his life, which I respect. Yeah, and it was during this year, I think, that... No, it was the year after, I think. No. Actually, it was actually a couple of years after that Cody started doing YouTube. 2017, I think. So I think I got that wrong. 2015 was 7th grade. 8th grade was 2016, because 2016 was Captain America. Yes. Captain America Civil War. 2016. I think it was sometime in May. I think. I watched it. For the very first time, I saw Spider-Man on the big screen with Captain America, holding his shield, and saying, "Hey everyone, Captain Spider-Man, big fan, Spider-Man," and I instantly fell in love with Tom Holland's performance, his acting. I loved it. And I had so much fun with that movie. And yes, people have differences on the movie. Some hate it, some love it. I just adore it. I mean, slightly don't at this point, because of the repercussions from that movie, but eh. But, yeah. How the shared universe happened, it was just, honestly, me realizing, because I did a couple of Doctor Who videos at that point, and it hit me that I had a series. It was a series. So I changed the titles a couple hundred times, and then it occurred to me that I had a universe. And I guess seeing Spider-Man kind of gave me a little inspiration. A shared universe where anything can happen. No restrictions. No rules. Okay, there's a couple of rules, but I don't think anyone reads them. No restrictions on, like, no debate on which goes which. Anyone can take part in it. Anyone can just join. Anyone can have their input. Anyone can share what they want. And the reason it's YouTube's universe is because it is on YouTube. YouTube. That's the thing people forget. It's YouTube. Not you, please insert ad here, tube. It's YouTube. It's your videos. You. It's you. And that is something YouTube's lacked for a couple of years. At least recently. It's lacked that inspiration of... basically, it's run of originality. I've fallen for this trap too. It keeps reigniting old things instead of making new things. And when it does make new things, we get Fortnite. Or YouTube Rewind 2018. And we all know what a big mess that was. And the thing is, I don't know. Anyway. But yeah. And then, actually, I was getting to this. And then Donovan, a now kind of good friend, I don't know, need to meet him in person first. But, no, I consider him a friend, actually. He watched a couple of my videos, thought it was great, commented once in a while. And when I went to a problem about the 13th Doctor, he gladly auditioned. And actually, he was technically the only one who auditioned, but either way. And he succeeded with flying colors. And he became the 13th Doctor, and he's helped me with this. And then more of his friends showed up, helped around, and before you know it, it became legit. A legit shared YouTube universe. And I hope someday I would want to get more legit and make a website, the sharedyoutubeuniverse.com. That's my goal. One of my goals, anyway. To make the shared YouTube universe a website where anyone can just watch their own content and see how it unfolds. That's the thing. I want you to partake into this shared universe. I want your content to be noticed. I want it to be acknowledged. That's the whole point. That's half the point of the shared YouTube universe. It's to get people who barely get noticed be noticed. And the other half is just for enjoyment. Just to see your content interact with other content. That's why I love connections, timelines, different universes, how this goes with that. That's why I'm so obsessed with that type of stuff, because it is always amazing what other people could do with this, with material like fan films, like Marvel, like DC. And I still want to do that. I still want Batman to meet Spider-Man, Superman interacting with Iron Man, Bruce Banner just having a casual conversation with Bruce Wayne. Yeah, still haven't got the... Yeah. And the thing is, I also like writing. Like typing. I also like writing stories. which is why I came up with the all-new series. I was inspired by... I was watching a Linkara video. It was Imagine Stan Lee doing DC. He did his own interpretation, and that got me thinking, what if I made my own interpretation in a different way? That's where the all-new series... That's how that was born. And it's slowly... I don't know. And the thing is, the all-new series is a series on DeviantArt that it's basically stuff that I know I can't do. Like, I know I can't do She-Hulk. That's a given. But I know I could kind of do Spider-Man. I still wanted to make the story, though. The thing is, that's a separate universe. Because I always wanted to do Crisis. I always wanted to do those big things. Crisis, Elseworlds, you name it. And I think recently, I've just been lacking the creative mindset. I mean, I'm being creative. I'm giving you everything. But I don't think I'm giving you all of me. Which is kind of weird. Okay, that sounds weird out of context. But I'm saying, like, basically, my mind goes a million places. It's thinking about one thing and concentrating on another. And the thing is, and that's the thing about me. I think of one idea, but I also am doing another idea at the same time and succeeding with that idea more that it's so successful of an idea that I leave the other idea I was working on in the back burner of my mind. And the thing is, and I'm making all these channels, I'm spreading myself out too much. And the thing is, I know I can't be other YouTubers. I'm not PewDiePie, I'm not Markiplier, I'm definitely not Jacksepticeye. I'm not even Create Gameplays. I'm not, well, AC Race, but I'm not anyone that isn't me. I'm my own being, my own person, and I love it. I love being me. And I think I've just been forgetting that I need to be me. This is all me. This beard is me. This hair, God, it's me. This bucket, it's me. You see, the thing is, it was all because of My Little Pony. That's the point. Because of My Little Pony. Okay, that's not the point, but because of My Little Pony, because of that one little show that gave me a spark of inspiration to do an OC, to make a name for myself, that I'm here now with 127 subscribers. Thank you for 127 subscribers. And the thing is, I went so far into a dark place that literally I made a video about me quitting, about me raging, about me not getting enough views, how I deserve better, blah blah blah. And I was almost uploading it until I finished watching literally My Little Pony, the finale. I watched the season finale and it literally snapped me back. Wow, I gotta stop messing with my hair. Literally, it did what it did. It literally did what it did to me all those years ago. It snapped me back to reality. It actually didn't just do that. It literally made me realize that I'm doing something wrong. I'm getting too angry. I'm getting too annoyed. I'm not feeling passionate. I need a better drive. And what better drive than the show that started my drive in the first place? So, yeah. The video I was gonna upload, before I deleted it, was me explaining that things haven't been going well. But that's life. Here's a helmet. Enjoy it. But the thing is, I'm okay now. 2 or 3, 5 minutes later, I'm myself again, and it maybe it's depression, maybe it's that, maybe it's depression, maybe I'm just going through something, and maybe that is it. But I can't let it show. I shouldn't. That's the thing about me. I shouldn't let that show. I shouldn't be so dark and disrespectful and just plain, what's the best word I can describe my anger? Angry. It's better. Yeah. Wow, I gotta stop messing with my hair. Okay, I'm too close. Point is, I'm gonna do better. And I mean it. No more saying I'm gonna be leaving, because I never mean it. I mean it. What? What I mean is, I want to bring my all into it. No more delays, no more what ifs. I'm gonna do all I can to make you guys the best thing possible. I promise. And I want to address my views lately. Lately, it's been downgrading less and less to 3 to 6 to just no views at all. Can someone okay, so I just want to know what's going on with you guys, why you guys not doing... I just want to know what's going on. And maybe I'll ask you too. Maybe that's the best way to do it. But actually, how about this? You know what? Forget what I was going to say. Reading your comments. Next video, we'll be reading your comments. Because I want to know... Actually, yeah. Actually, I leave a question to you guys that I hope you guys can answer. What do you like best about my channel? What do you like most? What do you always look forward to? And leave it down below. Because I guarantee you, you'll get noticed. And whatever's going on with YouTube lately, because YouTube, please show my views, please. It's a little inconsiderate for me not knowing how much views I'm making. Because I'm 17. I'm an impatient teen, so I need to see those views. But yeah, that's the comment that's the thought I want you guys to think about when you're commenting. But I also want to say thank you for measly 2. No, for 127 subscribers. Thank you guys. From the bottom of my heart, from my heart that is growing 3 sizes, and my ego that's growing a numerous amount. I mean, it comes with the hair, so you never know. I might grow an afro by the next month. Maybe, I don't know, I might cut it. Maybe the beard too. But anyway, but yeah, so, yeah, and, yeah, I think that's it. I think I told my story. I mean, to this day, I'm still doing YouTube, I'm still doing everything that I've done, and I still have my friends. Yeah. I want to say sorry, though, about the way I've been behaving. I don't know. Maybe it's because of Spider-Man. Okay. The story's not over. I know I was going to sign off, but I forgot. The story doesn't end there. Everything was going great up until Tomb Critic. And then my mind shifted a bit. I became paranoid. I also got a little more meaner. I honestly got a little more crueler. I started not being myself. And over time, I've faded away from that. But then Spider-Man leaves the MCU, which triggers me a lot. But it was that same feeling. But it hurt me more with Spider-Man. Because here's a story when I was little. Christmas time. I think it was like 2005, 3, 7, I think. 2007. Actually, yeah, 2007. Spider-Man 3 came out. While everyone was criticizing it, critiquing it, I, as a little kid, didn't mind it. I mean, sure, I hide behind the couch when Venom shows up, but other than that, yeah. But the reason I put that on higher regards is because that same year, I got Black Suit Spider-Man. My suit. A Spider-Man suit. I got the black costume from that movie. And I adored it. I still have the mask to this day. I mean, it's got some holes, but yeah. Yeah, so yeah, that's kind of explaining what I've been feeling lately. Okay, now the story's over. So, thank you guys for watching. Click there, that's a thing. Click there, that's a thing. Click me. I'm also a thing. Wait. Wait. What? Anyway, so with that being said, I'm Rainbow Hooves. Be your true selves every day, and I'll see you in the next video. Because I ain't quitting. Not for a while.